There's a beautiful new school. There are plenty of toys to play with, and plenty of children to play with, too. Watch 3 of these children to see what they do. Susan, Michael, and Irene are coming out to play. They certainly can have a good time in a play yard like this. But what's the matter with Susan? And what's the matter with Irene? Blocks are for all to share. Aren't they going to play together? Michael is angry. You'd be angry, wouldn't you, if someone pushed you that way? Michael wants to help Bill, too. Susan and Irene just haven't learned that sharing is fun. Well, perhaps they think they'll have a better time playing alone. Certainly, Michael could help them, though. Wonder what they're trying to build. Why, it's like a tunnel, isn't it? Susan and Irene are working very hard. It takes lots of careful building to make the blocks stay up. Still more blocks are needed to make the sides wider and stronger. When it's finished, they'll probably want to run a train through it. Would you like to be a train going through a tunnel like theirs? Susan's the first train. Oh, too bad. She's a little too big a train for the tunnel, isn't she? But the girls are going to build the tunnel up again. Perhaps if it's a little wider, Susan may get through next time. No, it didn't work. Maybe Irene ought to try it. She's smaller. While the girls build up their tunnel once more, let's see what Michael is doing. Look at Michael's train. A train like that would really go through a tunnel, wouldn't it? Well, anyway, there's lots of clay to work with. That's fun, too. Michael presses it and squeezes it. Sometimes clay just feels good. But Michael's not really thinking about the clay today. He rolls it and rolls it and rolls it some more. And all the time he's wishing he were playing with the girls and their blocks. Poor Michael. He sometimes likes to play alone, but other times it's more fun to play with children. It's too bad the girls won't let Michael share their play. You know what it feels like when your friends won't let you play with them. Michael's unhappy. He likes clay, but he would really rather be over there with the blocks, the tunnel, and the girls. Michael decides to play with the train again. Let's watch him. Wonder where his train is going. Oh, over to the easel. Michael wants to make a picture. Look at those big lines. Michael likes to paint pictures. While he paints, we'll see how the girls are getting along. They're building up their tunnel again so that Irene can try it this time. You know, Irene is so much smaller than Susan, she might just be able to squeeze through. Careful now. Oh, there it goes again. It seems that the girls are both too big to be trains in that tunnel. Too bad they don't have a bigger block for that top piece. But they're building it up once more. And this time they have a better idea. Irene knows how nice it would be to have Michael's train. It could go through that tunnel quite easily. Well, perhaps Michael will share it. Irene is going to ask him. How about that, Michael? Would you play with the girls if... Oh, no, Irene. That's not fair. You can't just grab Michael's train away from him. You didn't share your blocks with him, and so you can hardly expect him to let you take his train. It would be nice to have Michael's train, but he wants to go along with it. You'd feel like Michael does, wouldn't you? What's Michael doing now? Do you think he's going to try to make a sand tunnel? Yes, he's digging one all right. We hope Michael will be able to make his sand tunnel and run his train through it. Let's see if he can. Say, that's a shame. The whole tunnel's caved in. Well, if it won't work, it won't work. What should Michael do? He'd still like to play with the girls and the blocks. He's not happy. And the girls aren't very happy either. Say, where's Michael going? Is he going to talk to the girls? What do you think he's saying? What do you think the girls are saying? Well, looks like they've all decided they can have more fun if they play and share together. They gather up the train. All three children help to carry the cars and go over to the blocks. But first, the train must be put together. That's easy, of course, when there's more than one to do the job. There it is. And now the children will fix up the tunnel again. Everyone's helping. It will be a stronger tunnel this time. It won't cave in now. Susan knows that it's often more fun to play and share together. She looks happier, doesn't she? Michael is happy, too. He likes what he's doing now because he's playing with his friends. And Irene knows, too, that it's more fun to play and share together. She wants to tunnel. She can hardly wait. All the children, Susan, Michael, and Irene, are having a good time. They're playing together and sharing their toys. It's fun to have friends to work and play with. And school is a place where we find many friends. Just look at that train going through the tunnel. Everyone's having a good time because everyone helps to make it go. Do the children in your school can play together? Do they share their toys and take turns on them? Do you?